world is changing faster than ever, and the only question is, will you keep up or get left behind? Every second you hesitate, the world moves 3 steps ahead, and someone else takes the opportunity meant for you. What is the reasons why so many people don't change with the fast-changing world? Pay attention. Lack of education is not an excuse. Why most people don't change in a fast-changing world. Today, I will show how to dominate this fast-changing world. If you are not moving, you are lagging behind. Move as the world moves. In this fast-changing world, you can either evolve or dissolve. Technology is moving at lightning speed. Businesses rise and fall overnight. New opportunities are born daily, and vanish just as quickly. But here's the reality. Most people, they're not keeping up. They're falling behind, not because they can't change, but because they won't. Think about it. What took decades to change 50 years ago now changes in months, sometimes days. A skill that was valuable yesterday might be outdated tomorrow. The question is not whether the world will change, it's whether you will. The world is not waiting for you. It's moving, fast. Every second, someone is learning what you refuse to learn. Someone is taking the opportunity you were too afraid to grab. Someone is becoming who you could have been. We are living in the fastest changing time in human history. Technology is rewriting the rules. Businesses are being built overnight. Dreams are becoming reality in months, and excuses are becoming graves for those who stand still. This is not the time to play small. Not the time to live on autopilot. Not the time to scroll your life away. You have 2 choices today: adapt, or be left behind. Evolve, or disappear. The future doesn't belong to the strongest. It belongs to the ones who are ready to change. So listen closely, because today, I'm going to show you how to not just survive this fast-changing world, but to dominate it. So, in the fast-changing world, what's really changing, and why? You must adapt. 1. Technology is replacing jobs at lightning speed. Today, human worker is being replaced by robots. If you don't upgrade your skills, you'll be replaced by a machine that never sleeps. AI, robotics, and automation are transforming industries. Cashiers replaced by self-checkouts. Customer service replaced by chatbots. Even creative jobs are now done by AI. This is the truth. If you don't learn how to work with technology, technology will work without you. What's really changing? 2. The speed of information is overwhelming. We're drowning in information but starving for wisdom. Social media delivers breaking news in seconds. Trends go viral overnight. One tweet can destroy or build a reputation in minutes. So, the ability to filter, process, and act fast on information is now a superpower. What's really changing? 3. The way we work has changed forever. The 9-to-5 office is disappearing. Remote work, freelancing, and global teams are becoming the norm. Your competition isn't just the guy in your city, it's someone on the other side of the world. If you don't adapt to flexible and digital work models, you'll be left behind. What's really changing? 4. Learning has no gatekeepers anymore. Knowledge is no longer locked in universities. You can learn coding, business, marketing, design, anything, online, often for free. But here's the catch, few take advantage of it. The ones who win are those who treat the internet as a school, not just entertainment. What's really changing? 5. Attention is the new currency. The world rewards those who can grab and hold attention. People scroll more than they sleep. Brands, influencers, and leaders who tell powerful stories win. So, in this fast world, you're either visible, or invisible? What's really changing? 6. Health is becoming the new wealth. Fast progress is useless if you're too sick or stressed to enjoy it. The pace of modern life is burning people out. Mental health, physical energy, and emotional resilience are now competitive advantages. If you don't invest in your health, no amount of money will save you later. Health is wealth, like they say. What's really changing? 7. Change is no longer optional, it's constant. The world you knew yesterday is not the world you wake up to today. Business models die. Industries shift. Entire markets vanish. You don't have to be the smartest, but you do have to be the fastest to adapt. What is the reasons why so many people don't change with the fast-changing world? Pay attention. Lack of education is not an excuse. Why most people don't change in a fast-changing world? This is the reasons. 1. Fear of the unknown. Most people would rather stay in a familiar misery than risk stepping into an unfamiliar opportunity. They ask, what if I fail? Instead of what if I win? They'd rather stick with a sinking ship than swim toward the shore they can't see. When digital marketing began, many brick-and-mortar businesses refused to adapt. Today, they're gone. 2. Comfort zone addiction. Change demands discomfort, and people hate discomfort. They settle for good enough instead of great because it's easier. But in a fast-moving world, comfort is the enemy of growth. Comfort feels safe, but it's actually the most dangerous place to be in a fast-changing world. Blockbuster stayed in its comfort zone, ignoring streaming. Netflix didn't, and the rest is history. Blockbuster had the chance to buy Netflix, and laughed. Today, Blockbuster is a memory. 3. Waiting for perfect conditions. They wait for the right time, the right resources, or more experience. In this world, the longer you wait, the further behind you get. Thousands had the idea for social media platforms before Facebook, but they waited, and Zuckerberg didn't. Many people had the idea for online stores long before Shopify existed, but they waited. Now they buy from the ones who didn't. 4. Lack of self-belief. Some people see change, but they don't see themselves as capable of making that change. They believe the success of others is unreachable for them. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for TV. She believed otherwise, and became a global icon. Remember, every great achiever was once a beginner who refused to stay small. 5. Overthinking and paralysis. When change comes fast, overthinking becomes a trap. People analyze every what if until opportunities slip away. The more they think, the less they do. The less they do, the more they think. It's a cycle that kills momentum. The smartphone market exploded, but many potential app creators spent years thinking about ideas instead of launching. 6. Refusing to learn new skills. Change demands new skills. Those who cling to old methods eventually become irrelevant. The truth is, adaptability is not optional, it's survival. If you won't learn, you will be replaced by someone who will. Photographers who refused to learn digital editing got replaced by those who did. So in this fast-changing world, the gap is not between the rich and the poor. It's between the adaptable and the unadaptable. The moment you stop growing, you start dying. How to join the fast-changing world. 1. Accept that the world owes you nothing. Stop waiting for someone to slow down and come back for you. The train has already left the station. If you want to be on it, you run. You chase. You catch up. The world is moving forward at lightning speed. If you're still complaining about how things used to be, you've already lost. 2. Be a student every day. You can't thrive in a new world with an old mind. The people winning right now are learning every single day, new tools, new skills, new ways of thinking. You've got to outlearn yesterday's version of you. If you're not learning, you're losing. 3. Build digital muscles. I repeat, build digital muscles. This is a digital-first world. I don't care if you're a farmer, teacher, artist, or mechanic, you need digital skills. Understand AI tools, learn how to sell online, grow an online presence. If your skills aren't searchable, they're invisible. 4. Kill the fear of change. Most people aren't losing because they're slow. They're losing because they're scared. Scared of failing. Scared of being laughed at. Scared of trying something new. Here's the truth, in the fast-changing world, fear is more dangerous than failure. Failure teaches, fear freezes. 5. Move from consumer to creator. Stop just scrolling, watching, and reacting. Start making, building, and creating. The algorithm favors the makers, not the watchers. You either shape the conversation or you get shaped by it. 6. Network like your life depends on it. In a fast-changing world, information spreads through people faster than through books. Connect with movers, shakers, and doers. Follow the people who are ahead of you. Your next opportunity will come through someone you know, or someone who knows you. 7. Master speed without losing depth. Move fast, yes, but don't just chase trends. Learn the deep principles behind the change so you can adapt again tomorrow. Don't just learn how to use an AI app. Learn how AI thinks, so when the next big thing drops, you're already ready. 8. Upgrade your environment. If your circle is still living in 2005, you'll stay in 2005. Find people who talk about the future, not just their problems. Your environment will either be your elevator or your anchor. If you want to join the fast-changing world, you don't need permission. You need hunger. Nobody's coming to save you, but everything you need to rise is already in your hands. How you can rise in this fast-changing world. 1. Become a lifelong learner. In this world, your greatest asset is your ability to keep learning. Read, watch, listen, experiment, stay ahead of the wave, or be crushed by it. 2. Take imperfect action. Start before you feel ready. Perfect is the enemy of progress. 3. Stay uncomfortable. Growth lives outside the comfort zone. If it feels too safe, you're not growing. 4. Adapt like water. When change comes, bend, don't break. Shift, adjust, and keep moving. 5. Believe before you see. Faith in yourself is the foundation. You won't take bold action if you believe you're small. You can keep watching the world speed by, or you can start running with it. Don't wait for a crisis to wake you up. Your moment is now. Because in this fast-changing world, the ones who win aren't the strongest. They're the quickest to adapt. So, will you change? Or will you watch others take the life you could have lived?